Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now...
What a pleasure it is to be here in... What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. You'd like to see more jabs. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice job blocking the hook. She scores with that counter. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Good counter shot by her. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking.
Out there and win this round. Get out there.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think.
I need you to go back out there, and I need you to win this.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
She got clipped by that counter. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter shot. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen
I
sink.
like that round. Good work. You were thinking, you were smart.
Be smart. Get your shots off and don't give...
Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about...
It's only one round.
Let's get it started in round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. Which fighter will say no mas? That right punch is blocked. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Jab slightly off target. Nice counter shot by her. Those counter punches have to hurt. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax. Now...
Get your shots off and don't give her anything. Go.
Set her up, but you'll take her out. She's ready to go.
You've lost. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
Round. You're starting to make mistakes.
Think about the defense on the end and what you want to do. Good work.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
But you'll take her out. She is absolutely...
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
She'll ride it out. Go out there and finish her. You were thinking.
Defense is not an option for these two. This fight has a real good flow to it. They stop the hook there. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
She knocked her spark out with that shot to the head. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is
total domination with 10 seconds to go. This fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Terrible round that is. Come on.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking...
Much better. She's not in your league. Come on.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
For this round, you're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Go out. She's ready to go. Just keep her on the end of...
In this round, you're starting to make mistakes.
Body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so she can't figure you out. Great work.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Set her up, but you'll take her out. She is...
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
And I need you to win.
She'll see it and she'll ride it out. Go out there and finish her. You were thinking...
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. A much better game plan here.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. How about that time counter shot? Nope, that jab not going to score. Good. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who... There's the bell for round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? How did they not go down?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
don't want to trade shots. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judge.
There's the bell to start round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice job blocking the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best? Do you believe this? Taylor is down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not... Did you see that? Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. She knocked the wind out of her, and it took her off her feet. Look at this replay.
I need... 1, 2, 3, 4.
One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Absolutely crazy.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Just box her. Be smart. Get your shot
Your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
in the round. Right? It's only one round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible.
And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can't find a home with that jab. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They exchange punches. nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad.